Hi ladies, we are on part 4 now, and I have tried to clean up a little bit of the area. I haven't had time yet to figure out how to do these, and it's like push, tuck it in, tuck it and pop it up. It shouldn't be that hard. So yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's not a problem, this one. So, oopsie. So, this one here. And there is like rubber bands everywhere. Okay. Well, I have one roll of fabric here, material, I would call it, because it is like a netting. And we love nettings because there is potential for everything in this. You can use it to make your project sturdy. You can use it like having just, if you have, yeah, that was dirty. You can use it as background, you can use it as everything, but also as fillers to lift up your project. So we love the knitting. And we have like 2 goodie bags. I have no idea where to start. Okay, so we do this. We have, I don't know if this is like the bags you buy, because it feels like we have this beautiful trim, that makes excellent flowers, and you don't need very much. See, so like this part, what is that? A couple of fingers, a hand, a little bit over a hand. I have a small hand. And you have this cotton on top, and you have some tulle underneath, but it's very, very, very soft, and you just make your ruffle stitching, and you have the most amazing top part of a flower, and you put some stamens in it, and you can put a doily underneath or a bigger lace or something like that, and it's just beautiful. So we love this one, and it goes a very long way. It could also be for a page in a book, but I think it has so much more potential as a flower than it has as a filler in the pages. But yeah. And then we have this zigzag, and that I love using zigzags because we can like cover up here the edges, and it just gives a little bit more. So that is how I use my zigzag, and maybe I learn something next year that I didn't know this year. And then we have a crocheted yes, a crocheted piece trim. And also in the pink, we love pink. This is machine stitch, but it's okay. It is really, really beautiful. On a page, no, on the cover, on a book, I think, maybe, or it's very stiff, so maybe I would, if I need it as a bottom part of a book, I would probably wash it first so it gets a little bit more soft. But as it is here, it's great for pockets because you get this more sturdy and strong piece than sometimes if you do half of a doily, it is a little bit too flimsy. I don't know if flimsy is a word, but that is how it's just gonna be. And then we have a lot of buttons. So, and I'm guessing that is number, maybe it's something I could use in this one. It is. So I hope that I can use this button on this one. So, that was one more. We have a green silk or satin, and that is great for making leaves. So when we have a circle like this, so we'll probably cut them up. I will like bend it and bend it one more and cut it into a round circle. And then you can like do this and this, and then you stitch it so you have like so, and then you have a leaf underneath the flower. That could be the pink one, and bam, you have something very beautiful and handmade. So we love green. We have this beautiful piece that I have no idea where it comes from, but it doesn't matter. It is, I love the color of it. It is like this beige, soft brown. Yeah, it's like the skin of my hand, almost. Not on the screen, but in real life. So, we love that. We have some lace here in the beautiful blue color that is dusty. And we have some texture, we have some flowers, and it's just a great piece. And it's beautiful as backgrounds, and it, if you had a just a white piece of fabric and you put this one on, and don't make your ring get into it, but there you go, and then you can see the pattern of the lace. That is why we like these pieces. Then we have a beautiful trim with teddy bears. No, it's a bunny. Oh, it's gonna be great for not Christmas, Easter. Look at that. That's cute. And it has the green ears and a, I think it's a bush or something that's behind it. Just gonna tuck this one in. I need more cardstock, but I got. And then we have a pink one. This one would be great underneath this one, just to make it a little bit more shabby and antique and everything. So yeah. Okay. You can see it like this. Yeah. And then one of her cotton edges that is also very usable. We have some double ruffled trim in a light blue, almost green. There's a blue, like a baby blue here, and then with the white on top. Yes. We have a tiny trim of blue with shimmer in it. There we go. We have this one. This is so exciting. And then I can, oh, great idea. Oh, it stops here. But I could if I ruffle it. That was difficult. You see that? I can pleat it. but unfortunately it stops right here, but I have a needle so I could do it all the way down. But the idea of making a tunnel for a piece of yarn is a great idea. I'm definitely gonna use that idea again. And you can, this one you can use like on pockets and stuff. So that we love very much. And then, oh, bridal appliques. I love bridal appliques. So we have this one. I really like this with the oh, it will come to me at some point, but not right now. But two beautiful pieces that I can use. Oh, and this one, my lovely, my favorite color. And these ones, they're definitely going to be used as inspiration first of all, because as you can see there's not a lot of pearls and there's not a lot of sequins, but it's just enough. And I like to do more of these pieces myself. Yes. And this one, I like these colors. So we have a button, a piece from a, I think it's either a blouse or a skirt, that doesn't matter, but you can use this on the edge of a book, and you can put laces and you can put trims and stuff on top. You can use it as pockets, backgrounds on a embroidery hoop. We have this beautiful, oh, teddy bears. Here is the teddy bears. Isn't he cute? And he's baby pink. That is a great piece. Really, really great piece. And what, you gifted me one of your beautiful dangle pieces with tassels and pearls and stuff. That is a fun piece. It goes very well with all the gold. I must say, sometimes I cut off the tassels and use them just as they are, decorated with my own pearls and put it as dangles. So, love this piece. And then we have one more with tassels. I've never seen this one before. That is a fun one. Unusual, but fun. I think it's this way, yes. But again in white and baby pink. And one more, oh, beautiful piece. A lot of sparkles and stuff. I need to look on your videos if that is the dress you have bought. I'm not sure. I think the beautiful pink wedding dress that you bought was with the silver appliques. So we have a little bit of a ruffle here. A trim. Oh, usable. On the edge of a lid on a box. And like this one. So when you do like so, it just gives so much. And you just put a pearl center or a bling center or a zigzag. And we have, this is so delicate. This is really, really, I'm gonna hoard this very, very much. I'm not gonna use that. Not right now, actually. That is for a special, very, very special project. And then we have this one. This is also something that is just going into my collection of trims that I don't use. Not very often, not very much of it. It's for very special projects. Yeah. So, we love this. They are very great. These cotton ones that is old is very great on paper crafting, because it's not very dimensional, and it just have the feel of the fiber, of the paper and this together. It feels great. And then we have this beautiful piece, and it is a peach and a white yellow piece of sequins, and just makes something very, very special. That is a great one. Thank you, Nola, very, very much. We will go to the last bag here, and we are on 16 minutes, so I have to be a little bit more quick and just keep it to only four parts. Maybe I should put it down here again. So we have a lot of, she has this, she sells doily bundles, and these ones are with the dimensional centers of flowers, and I like that, and that is just a ton here. Thank you, Nola, very much, very, very much. And these ones, some of them I put behind my flowers, actually, but I did think of some other projects. I have no idea right now, but they're great use on different projects. I like them small. I have bought a lot of runners and stuff with some of these kinds of doilies, and cut them up myself, because I have kept it as a runner, but I don't use them, and I don't use them as whole pieces, so I can see the idea of cutting it up, and then it's easier to using them. Yeah. And then we have some square ones. And we have like these. It's like a spider thing. It's like the in-between, but they give dimensions when you make doily flowers. It's the same color, so you can see nothing. So if we do something like this, see, and then you have some dimension in it. I would put some tulle underneath, and then you get more. Then we have this one, square one. We have these ones. They are light yellow, but it's okay. They work very well. Then we have a beautiful purple trim. Is that with Rabina? I think it is. I think it's a trim you have from some of the tablecloth, and you have colored it, and it's just the lightest purple. Yes, purple. It is so beautiful. And if it's correct that it's with Rabina, I would love to hear how, or I will put a link down below on how to, because I'm sure there's someone who has made a video or tutorial on it. These leaves, I actually don't have any of them, and I have watched a lot of every time I see them on different pages where you can buy stuff, I have like put it into the band, but then I take them off again because do I need it? No, I don't and everything, but I have this beautiful gold color, and we have this satin pink, and we have this AB coated white. Oh, I really did hope you could see it. Maybe. So it changes colors. Yeah. We have some satin purple flowers. We have some different green ones, yellow, black. Oh. I'm not sure if she has made these herself, but it seems like it. There's some white one too. There's dusty rose, very pale pink rose. We have these ones. I have only seen these on I've just received a package. Doreen's Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. She has like these flowers in her kits. I love these flowers. I haven't found them yet here in Denmark, but I like to use them because there's just so much. It saves you a lot of work. Yeah, we have this teeny tiny one. Always also maybe homemade, I think, but they're great. Love these. I bought a lot of ribbon the year before just to make some kind of flowers like this, but you really don't need very much ribbon for these kind of flowers. So, and I really bought a lot. So I have gifted them all through this year, and hopefully somebody else is gonna make something with it. So yeah, we have this one. We have a paper flower. We have a beautiful black one, also in paper. We have white paper, green paper. What do we have more here? No more flowers. And then we have like cut out of butterflies. Butterflies. And I'm pretty sure Nola knows that I will decorate them. I will put dimension in it. I will put some centerpiece, maybe some dangle piece underneath and everything. Some tulle in between. Yeah. Then we have doves. I don't have doves for crafting. There we go. This is great. And the color is just perfect. And then it has dimension. Maybe a piece of a feather behind it or something. Or again, we have some polka dots, a couple of seed beads in between. I don't know, maybe. I haven't really worked with them yet, so it's just ideas, as you know. Then we have, I don't know where to start. We have some satin ribbons or silk. Some of them are silk and some of them are satin. We have a polka dot with wire. I love to use these as flowers, where you like take one of the here, and you push them together, and you get a. I take a big piece of lace, and I do that, and I make a flower out of this. So, or you can make excellent bows out of them. If you put another trimmer underneath, you will see the polka dots more. So, love that. Then we have some velvet. We have a zigzag in a cotton. Yes, easy to color. And then we have a golden Chinese. Yes. We have this one. This is silk ribbon. We have a beautiful. Don't do that. Organza. Trim ribbon. So yeah, I think it's a 5mm. Okay. Stay. It doesn't. It never does. And then we have a this one. This is also a satin ribbon. So a ton of ribbons and a ton of everything. It is just so great. And we have this one. We have some lace. Oh, I really do hope I can do this one. So we have this one. This is fun. We can do it into round circles. And we can do it like, I don't know, heart shapes. We can put some, something like this. And you can sprinkle some glitter on it. You can, I have a project that I want to do. I want to make a sheep. And maybe I could use some of this. I want to make a sheep out of clay, and I have some pictures that I want to follow, but I have no, I haven't found a tutorial on how to, but I really want to do this. So yeah, we have one more cotton trim. It's a little bit sad that it's the last bag, but don't worry, there will be more coming. I'm waiting for a couple of other packages still. We have this one. I think it's from a garment or a shirt. On the sleeve, yeah. That's with bows. It's very beautiful. We have a trim more here in silver. And we have a bag full of really great stuff. That is, oh, okay, that was a bow. Okay, I will just take this in part 5, I think. So it's gonna be a short part 5. Thank you so very much, Nola, for all your beautiful things. I think you have sent everything from your craft room, and I love it. And it is just a playground right now, and I don't have time for it. I need to wait until Tuesday. So okay, and then we have yeah, thank you to Nola. Remember her Facebook page, and remember her YouTube channel. It is really, really fun to see your oopsie. I really like to see what I could buy and stuff. So yeah, this is part 4, and let's go on to part 5, and then we will. Then I need to eat some lunch now. Okay, see you soon.